Sitting in this local sawmill is all of the wood that we need for our 2024 barn build. Sitting right before you is thousands of dollars of supplies that we need to make this project happen. During today's video, we're taking you along with us to pick up our wood and get a start on this project.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin.
We're finally on our way to get our horse stable wood. Oh, today is such a fun day.
I don't think either one of us are very awake yet, but we are more excited than we are awake. But we've been waiting 3 months. 3 months ago, we sent a list to a local gentleman who mills wood, and he has been working on all of the dimensions and all of the cut lumber that we need for all of the framework for the barn. And you're probably saying, well, why on earth did you order wood when you haven't got all of your approvals yet? Well, if we don't order the wood and we get the approvals, we're never gonna build a barn. And so one way or another, this barn is happening. So we've ordered the wood and we're about to go see it and pick it up. So exciting.
Let's go.
Just getting the first section of our wood loaded on the trailer. It is insanely windy today. This is the amazing building that our mill gentleman Charlie built, or his brand new mill he got. So we're the first big project he's done on his new mill. He was the one that cut all of our fence boards for our horse fencing, and he did such a great job, and so we hired him to cut all of our wood for here. But look at this amazing operation he has. I was just over petting his sister's horses. Oh, cute pup. There's the bull. Beautiful cows. Want some love. Hi guys. Oh, you're beautiful. Hi.
The male would probably be a bit bigger than your horse.
So there's a bundle going on there. And back here, all of these bundles of wood back here are for our barn. And you can see he takes the logs, puts them in the mill, and cuts them over here. All this wood's coming to our place. Amazing. And I think a bunch of that wood over there, or all of our big barn beams are back there. When our YouTube family sees me for the rest of the week, I'm gonna have a lobster face. It's gonna windburn. I'm so cold.
Where did this weather come from?
Oh, it's like burning my face. Okay, this is so exciting because these are the main beams for our barn. As you can see, look how, I can't even lift this one. This is a 6x6 beam, and one of the reasons why we wanted to make sure that we had our wood milled was also a couple reasons. One, we have Nova Scotia wood now cut here by a local gentleman, so we supported a lotal business. Nova Scotia wood, we don't have wood that's been shipped in or like treated in any way. And when you order milled wood, you get the actual dimensions. So when you order a 4x4, it's 4 inches by 4 inches. When you order a 6x6, it's 6 inches by 6 inches. When you get it from the lumber yard, your dimensions are not actually inch per inch. It's always so much smaller. And so we want to have a nice big, like, especially for the main posts, we really, really wanted our main beams to be like really big and bulky and chunky. I'm so excited about this. Is this really happening? So we're trying to balance out the trailer so that we have even weight distribution. I think this is going to take us several trips from our house to here with the trailer to come pick everything up. Luckily, Charlie has a tractor and it makes it easier to be able to load this, although it's still not an easy job. It's so cold. Oh my goodness. playing trailer Jenga. And you two probably remember how much work this is gonna be. We have to offload this by hand when we get to our house because we don't have a tractor. Hopefully we can get it off at home.
First load.
Could your face move? Because mine can't.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to move my forehead. It's not moving. It's frozen. Last time we came here to get the horse fencing, it was monsooning. Like, when I say it was raining, I think that's the heaviest rainfall we have ever had in Nova Scotia that day, and we hand bombed all the fencing into the trailer. I think we showed you like a kind of a glimpse of that day, but it was raining so bad there was no way we could use a camera or a phone. And today it's incredibly windy and freezing cold. We've had all these nice weather days, and then of course the day we have to get the wood, it's freezing. So we're about an hour from where Charlie lives to our house. So we're gonna be a low and slow ride here all the way to get home. And then we're going to take all the wood off the trailer, put it on the property. We'll show you where we're gonna put it. We need to put it out of the way of the driveway so we can obviously go up and down the driveway for things like hay delivery and using the driveway. We also don't wanna put the wood where it's going to impede on any of our building space for the barn, because we don't wanna have to move this twice. Like you saw what we did with some of our wood that we did for the fencing. We ended up moving it a couple times because it was like in the way. So that was a big waste of time and energy. So we're gonna be smarter this time and work smarter, not harder. And we're gonna find a spot that we can put the wood where it's not in the way of walking the horses out or anything else we're doing for projects in the next 3 to 6 months. Because as soon as we get the go ahead for this barn, we're gonna be building and putting the barn where that wood shelter was that had fallen. And so we don't want the wood over on that side, because we also want the horses to be able to go in that pasture area when the fencing's up in the next couple of weeks here, because we're getting that fencing done before we're building the barn. So, because we have some time in between where we're going to be getting the approval for this permit. And I'm banking on an approval for this permit, YouTube family. This is a very expensive day here.
Yeah, oh yeah.
This is a really expensive day.
Yeah.
Of all the days since we've been in Nova Scotia, aside from the day we bought the house, this is our most costly day.
Our barn wood is finally here.
I can't believe this is actually happening. We're actually building a barn. We've been waiting for this moment. Oh, I'm so excited.
It's happening. We're building the barn. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. I'm so excited. When Elysia and I did the bunkie build at our old place, it was the funnest thing that the two of us have ever done together, was build the bunkie. And now we're gonna build our very own stable for our horses.
I honestly just didn't think, with like all the trouble we've had with getting everything kind of organized to be able to build the barn. I know we don't have our permit yet, but we've done all the right steps to get the permit. And so I just, for a while there, just feeling like this project wasn't gonna happen, but just having the wood here just makes this so much more real, that we're building a barn and we're gonna have the best spot for our horses. And getting horses has been absolutely life-changing for us, and to be able to give them the best spot, a stable barn where we can look out at them right from our kitchen window here, or literally from any of the windows. It's just, oh, I just can't even believe it. This is like, I'm dreaming, right? This is in real life.
This is beautiful.
We're gonna try to use the winch of the quad to pull off some of these loads, and then Philly and I will hand bomb them later. We have Allison for only a certain amount of time here, so we can go back and get the second load of lumber, because this is just the first part. chose to put it here, and our dog area is over here. That way we can offload it to where we're working on the barn over here. Won't affect the driveway or anywhere where we have to walk the horses. All right, fingers crossed this works. We have a really thick strap wrapped around the bundle of wood. We're gonna use Chase's quad. Woo. Use Chase's quad and see if we can pull this off. Got no traction on the ground. Oh, it so wants to. Yo, let's go. You're digging on the thing. Okay, we just arrived back at Charlie's for our second round. It didn't take us that long to offload everything at the house. We are going to have to man everything over from where we've dropped it and organize it and put it exactly where we want probably tomorrow, but we have it up on some loose wood that's underneath so that it's not actually touching the ground because we don't want any of our wood to spoil, and we're expecting bad weather all week with rain. We're gonna move everything from where we've put it. We're gonna organize it in sizes and mark on the ends of each of the boards, I think, what each size is. That way, while we're building, we don't have to keep remeasuring things. And because this is milled wood, some of it we'll have to cut so that it's actually the proper length. You know, a few things we'll have to do along the way. But the wood looks amazing, and we're here now to go get the second load. I'm hoping that we can fit everything on this load and not have to do a third, because we are an hour from our house to his door, and then from his door back, obviously slower, also carrying a heavy load. And we have Allison with us, which is why we just dropped the wood instead of like waiting and organizing it right as we unloaded it, because we're going to handle it twice now. Just want to do this with Allison as fast as possible. Obviously, we're paying him not only for the job, but also we pay by the hour. So we want to make sure we get this done. I was smart this time and remembered to bring myself a face covering so I don't have to wrap in a blanket. Charlie said that I could go in. I gotta be careful, I gotta go over this electric fence. I love one of these. Ooh. And two of these are mamas. One is about to be a mama. They're so beautiful. Hi. Hi, girls. And this, can I go see your babies? In here. Oh. Two sweet babies. And Charlie's mother was telling me they're about 4 months old. They are so sweet. Hi. I don't know if they're girls or boys. I think they're girls. They have a beautiful barn here that I think they built. we're back home. We're unloading and just hand bombing. So we have the wood in the trailer, big piles of wood over here, big piles of wood over there. This is where we're now stacking all of the wood. Philip's already got a big pile going. You can see we're putting wood underneath so that nothing gets spoiled.
But here's the barn.
But here's the barn.
Now we just need someone to Lego it together.
And then in the back of my truck, she was a trooper. This is all in the back of my truck. So now we need to take off all the green cording because we don't have a machine to be able to take this all off for us. We're gonna stack it in sizes for the most part and organize it all right here. We kind of don't have any grass growing in that spot anyway, so we're okay to kind of sacrifice this area. And then when we build the barn over there, where you see that shingles and stuff from the wood shelter, it'll be easy to take the pieces over that we need to build. This won't be in the way of the horses, vehicles on the driveway, hay deliveries, which we're now doing ourselves anyways, but this will be out of the way. And yes, in case you were wondering, it's freezing pouring rain. Okay, I don't know if you can see, it's late. I'll have to show you in the daylight tomorrow, but we just hand loaded all of this wood. Look how big some of these are. 6 by 6 by 18 footers. This is our barn, YouTube family. It's freezing, pouring rain. We've been working in the rain for about 6 hours since we got home loading this up. My truck's empty, all the wood's loaded. We just have to pick up the straps and a couple 2x4s we had underneath everything. There it is. What? Holy cow. What an insanely long day. We left the house. We've been up, I think, before 6 this morning. I think I barely got any sleep last night. I was so excited we were getting the wood today. And so we've been up for, I don't know, I think we've been working on moving wood today. We were just outside in the pouring rain over 6 hours, loading it in the rain. And we're just like, I can't even talk straight. I'm so exhausted. Philip's tired. We're gonna go in and make something to eat. And tomorrow I'll hopefully get some clips of it outside so you can see how much wood we literally moved today. And I'm so excited that the wood is home. So it's exciting to look at the pile and be like, that's our barn. That is our barn.